Before meeting at Teresa's office, you were doing your own things like spending time at afternoon tea, working in your home office, making sketchy deals, and volunteering at Pride and Pottery. At Teresa's, you learned about suspicious activity surrounding a boy called Dinkle. Teresa gave you a starting point at the Black Cat nightclub, where you were all greeted by the owner, Kitty. She reluctantly showed you all to Damon's VIP booth, and you nearly got kicked out when Damon had the audacity to ask her to dig in her lost and found for cooler clothes for the group. Aziel spoke with and shared a dance with the bouncer sweetheart. Alabaster found some valuable information, and the dynamic duo, Gil and Damon, took a trip to the bathroom to search for evidence. In a shocking display, Damon discovered 4 letters, JEMF, and found a university calendar with today's date circled in red ink with the words dorm party written inside. You went to the university with absolutely no drama whatsoever, made your way up to the party where Allie one-ups Gil by getting even more information out of some party boy, while Ezzy and Damon find their way into a dark room at the end of the hall where they nearly share an intimate moment. Except they were interrupted by Allie and Gil, and a surprised Dinkle enters, begging for help. The room went dark, and Jemph made an appearance. So here's what's gonna happen. You're all in the room together. Jemph says, "I am Jemph." And they immediately turn, and well, they're looking at all of you. They turn to Damon and makes a beeline for Damon. What do you do?
Okay, so I initially thought this was a seance that Aziel prepared as a little surprise. So who isn't? Can you describe this being for a second?
Describe Jemph?
Yeah, like you're saying this, that they are like going towards me, right?
Yes, so as you see them going towards you, they have their big shadow with red eyes, and they've got like long smoke like tendrils, and they're just going towards you. You can almost, it's really dark in the room though. Very dark.
Are they going slowly or fast towards me?
They're going quickly, and any one of you can jump in. This isn't like a turn-based thing, so if anyone wants to help at any point, you can jump in. But yeah, so that's sort of what's happening. So if anyone has ideas, you can also collaborate on that, but it's got to be done kind of quickly.
Good. I would say, as the being like starts striding towards me, I turn to Aziel and say, "The special effects are amazing, Aziel." And I go towards the creature and try to poke it just to see how good this effect is. Like, I'm kind of going to embrace the creature. I'm like, yeah, this thing is fun. Like, this is a seance. I'm supposed to embrace the occult and yeah.
As you're like moving towards it and saying that the special effects are amazing, as he's like, I think it would be better if you don't touch it, and like reaches for your hand and like tries to yank you away from it.
I'd say I'm touching the thing while Ezzy is grabbing my hand back.
As you're touching it, it's taking its long claw-like tendrils and ready to get you. Are you going, or is anyone going to do anything about this?
I'm just trying to move him. That's the biggest thing.
I'd say this is a matter of if Ezreal is strong enough to bring me back before it slashes me, because otherwise I'm gonna let myself be slashed by this thing.
Standing in the doorway, seeing these idiots.
I would door is closed behind you, just to clarify.
Yeah, but I didn't move into the room. They're trying to, whatever they're trying to do. Okay. I'd like to try and just, mess up the magic realm of the room and jinx some things, if I can, please.
Okay, so what would you like to do exactly? How would you like to jinx it?
If it succeeds, I want to... So it depends on how many successes I get. Okay. Depends on what I can do. The goal, the love would be to give my lovely brother a +1 and interfere with the monster's movement. But we'll see what happens, because Gil's notoriously shitted his entire life this week.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Because
Okay.
I'm glad someone does.
Like mechanically, what I'm trying to do is protect Damon. So that would be
with my
protect someone.
+3 to weird, it comes out to an 8. So I'm not going to give my brother the +1, but I will interfere with the monster just by, like, essentially, like you said, it's shadowy, and I love sending things to the shadow realm. I just want to, like, tether it where it's at and just hold it in place so it can't move towards any of us.
Okay, so it is stuck in its place with its hand here as you do that. And you can see that it's trying to move out of your grasp, but it can't do anything for this round at the moment. Anyone else have any ideas?
It's not a special effect. Get away from the goddamn monster.
I was trying to tell him that. This is
tell
real.
him faster. Clearly he hasn't learned to listen to you after 3 years.
Okay. And with that, as he, like, opens, like, a portal into, like, a very small portal, right? And he reaches in and pulls out this very ornate and, like, beautiful gold, silver, and, like, rose gold, bow. And aims it towards this thing and, like, just pulls back, and there's, like, a light arrow. Damon, this is not a game! And is stressed.
So do you want to shoot at the
I'm shooting
demon?
Jim in the eye.
Okay, cool. Then please roll to kick some ass. So that's your tough.
I would love to. That is a 10.
Yes. Okay.
8 plus
so
2.
as you shoot it with a light arrow, you can see that part of it sort of, I don't know how to describe this, like ripples. So you can see that it's taking effect, and it's definitely damaging gems.
As these
and
three
what is the
are...
one sec. What is the how much damage do you do with that?
It is 3 harm, and it is holy.
Got it. Okay. Jacob or Alabaster.
Yes. So while these three are mucking around with the shadow demon, Alabaster goes straight to Dinkle. You decided to fuck around and find out, eh?
What?
No. You're not got nothing to worry about. I'm not gonna kick in your teeth yet. Here's what I need to know. What did you do?
What do you mean? What did I do?
What book did you read? Come on, hand over the books. Come on, kid.
I don't have my books. I lost them. I lost my book bag.
Oh, no, okay, it's cool. So I found the books. Yeah, no, I got them here. All right, cool. No, it's good to know. I know you had extra books. You might be the one of those reader kinds. Real smart guy. All right, so you just start drawing little circles on the ground and bringing up big shadowy here, eh?
Yeah. Can you help me, please? There's a thing in here that's gonna kill us. We're gonna die.
If we die, it's your fault.
Everyone dies. Doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Alright, fine. If we help you out, I want answers. And Alabaster's gonna pull... Yeah, he's gonna do it. Alabaster's gonna pull out his stopwatch. And he's gonna click it.
Okay, so what happens when you click your stopwatch?
If I roll well enough, time stops. For everyone except for those that I can choose.
Okay.
So just Damon.
Okay, and what do you need to roll for this?
Cool.
Okay.
Best stat. Perfect stat.
Your worst stat.
What did you get?
6 + 2 + 2 for a 10.
Okay.
Which
right.
is exactly what I needed to
Yep, that is exactly what you needed. And I'm going to pull this up to see exactly what happens. You froze time, and enemies cannot move until the next time you act. Mm-hmm. All right. So I say, as this is happening, just before you do that, another person crashes through the door just as time is about to stop. Emma! Can you please introduce your character?
So crashing through the door, which is a bit more of a tentative crash, there's like a little like a little peek in before, and then when noticing that this is the right room, then the door slams open. You see a young woman in her 30s with strawberry blonde wavy hair in a tie-high ponytail, a large colorful rainbow hand-knitted sweater over a long poodle skirt with little black and white shoes. She's got a large pair of cat eye aqua glasses, as she has a little notebook and pen in her hand. She has a little gap in between her front teeth, freckles, and a very, much like a little cherub face. As B, or Barbara, bursts onto the scene.
Your Honor, I love her.
Barbara, you are met with a light arrow pointed directly at you. I'm so sorry.
Pen and notebook are up in her hands in surrender. She goes, sorry, I was sent here to help.
By who?
Yeah, Dingle, you call this one?
Does it really matter who sent help?
It's different if the help is for that.
That's true.
It's Teresa. She doesn't trust us.
Wait, who's my
Why would
contact?
Teresa trust us?
Teresa, that's her name.
Yeah, no, Teresa, that's who sent me.
Are you gonna take some of the cut of this mission? Or is that extra?
Well, I was sent because you guys have kind of been messing up.
We
just started.
That tracks so hard.
I'm only you talking. No, we's doing great over here now. Don't even take one thing that. Who said that, Teresa? Nah, she don't know nothing.
Right.
If these two brothers were more into it, we might have finished already.
Right, and also look
if you
on
weren't
your
distracting everybody, we probably would have been fine.
You guys might want to look, as I'm going to offer the power of heart. When fighting a monster, if you help someone, you automatically help as though I rolled a 10, so I don't roll cool.
So the monster is stopped in time?
Yes.
So she's pointing. Who's the monster closest to? Who's jumped closest to?
I'm gonna say Damon. Yep.
So to Damon, she's gonna shout out,
on your left, you might want to bob and weave right there.
I don't bob and weave. I mostly just...
Damon, maybe you should listen to the broad. Maybe she knows
I
the thing.
scoot slowly.
Either way, you're going to want to move.
Yeah.
I try to move very elegantly.
Oh boy, this is... Okay, I see why I was sent here.
Yeah. I'm glad at least somebody else now has a brain with us. Welcome in, B.
Thank you.
Okay.
I would say, what's your guys' names, but,
Oh my gosh.
she's pointing at the frozen creature.
Not important right now. I'm letting out another shot at at him.
Please roll.
Hey, we'll talk later. Kill it now.
You said the stopwatch goes till the start of your next turn, right?
Until Jacob acts again, yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's just literally
I don't need
standing. He's leaning back at this point, just against the wall next to Dinkle.
Yeah, so you're doing this to get broads or something? What's the deal?
It's a 10 again.
Yeah,
There's a
he's
lady.
just-
I wouldn't necessarily call her broad, but there's a lady. Anyway, but why the time stop? What's happening?
Oh yeah, no, this is just a little gadget. If you work with me, you'll have real cool gadgets, little trinkets, whatnots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm terrified.
Hey, hey, Al.
Yeah.
Can this thing still hear me?
Yeah, no, I can still hear. Just, time has stopped. The
Okay.
presence of the motion of the universe has ceased for it at this moment.
Okay.
Time.
Hey, Jemph, I don't understand why you want to attack us, or we just got here. And then, his voice slowly starts to, get a lot lower. I don't understand why you would want to harm us. We're literally just here to help you and make sure that you're safe, and I would like to soothe him.
Soothe.
Mm-hmm.
And
You talk to
Kids.
someone for a few seconds in a quiet voice. You can calm them down, blocking any panic, anger, or other negative emotions they have. this works even if the thing that has freaked them out is still present.
That's a good idea.
Bee's gonna call quietly.
Because technically we're not supposed to alert people know that we're dealing with supernatural activity in this dorm room.
Well, I thought I was just gonna smooch.
I'm looking for Sue just so I can remember.
It's on the divine. It's top right.
For some reason I'm in the wrong thing. Okay.
Who did you think I was?
No, I had
Normal?
I had the chosen up. I see it. Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay.
You heard it. God said I was the chosen.
Okay, yeah. So you see, I don't think anything's gonna happen right now because obviously time is frozen. But I think, let's say that it takes effect when time is.
So
back.
if it takes effect, its glowing red eyes glow with like the pink milky that is Ezzy's magic.
Okay.
I want to
You can
hex
see it starting to turn. Okay. You can go for it.
Cool. Yo, that is straight up 2 6s, which brings that to a 15.
Finally.
God damn.
The curse
Finally,
is
my
lifted.
magic fucking works in this game. Cool. So as I imagine that we do this in tandem. So as it finishes off, looks over, they'll have a nice time wherever they're going. And the magic portion I want to use is evict a spirit from a person, place, or thing, and I want to banish gem out of this realm.
Forever. Okay.
And also, with the special spooky free thing, I'm going to break something precious or important to it, and I want to break its connection to the mortal realm.
Ooh.
Right. So
Yeah.
Dope.
what does it look like then when you absolutely
The same second its eyes calm down, you just see full of rage. Like, this day has not been going the way it's been going. This could have been solved back in the bathroom if Gil could have just, like, been doing anything and David didn't get it. He could have just, like, sealed off the circle 10 hours ago. But no, idiots are here. And so when he sees that Ellie, like, takes off his need to hold it in place by freezing it, he's like, finally, and just takes, like, the freeze and just sends it back. Like, his smoky eye gets a lot darker, and you can see, like, he kind of hunches over a bit, and you just see, like, the space tear, and this monster disappears through it. It's a little calm, so he says to his brother, sorry, it'll be happy wherever it's at, but it's not coming back.
Ellie clicks his watch again to restart time. After this happens, then we get something out of him. Is what it is.
Speaking of which, Jacob, can you please roll your sharp?
Ooh. 7.
Okay.
You mean okay? What do you mean okay?
I don't like that.
I don't like it.
No.
Bee is furiously taking notes, and she goes,
Wow, guys. I mean, when Sweetheart and Kitty told me about what happened in the bathroom, I was expecting this to go, a little bit rougher, but you've handled it really well.
she continues to take notes.
How long have you been
None of
following
us are functional.
Wait,
How long have you been
did we
following
just
us?
finish it? It's over?
Yes, Damon. We had to get rid of it.
Yeah. Some of
Well,
us can actually do our
Gloria's face-
jobs when we're
Gloria's
not being
face is-
interfered with.
Gloria's face is telling me otherwise, but
That's glorious face.
Island?
You asked us.
Yeah.
so from our perspective, the monster is just out of existence, out of sight, out of mind.
That's what you told.
Yeah.
We had to get rid of it. It was going to hurt you. What did you expect us to do, Damon?
Ezio,
What?
this was a very successful summoning circle. I'm very proud of you.
I didn't have anything to do with this.
Do you see how easy it is? I could send him to.
Wait, you didn't
No.
do this?
As
Why
much
would
as
you
I would,
admit to that? It was the coolest thing I've ever thought you've done.
throws their hands up is just like, "Gah!"
As they're all arguing amongst one another, Alabaster's gonna walk up to the symbol and stare at it. And I've seen this before. Yeah, you ever seen this before? It looks a little familiar to me. You,
I'm an expert.
what'd you say,
I'm an
Pete?
expert.
You a biographer or something? You making a note about our lives? Writing a book or something? I've only seen the bookish types writing like this.
I'm definitely writing a book.
She says as she adjusts her glasses, and
All right, well, make sure you get my good side. When you write
And what
it
would
up.
you? Okay, and how would you describe your good side? Like burly,
Very mysterious.
mysterious.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Someone with a broken past, maybe came from a broken household, but you can fix him. You can change him. You can see the good in him that he doesn't often see in himself.
Well, I like that. I mean, that's not how I would have written it, but you're the artist, so I'm a.
Aren't you always good, Alabaster? Like,
What?
aren't you always good? It's like that's your thing, being a good person.
Oh, a criminal with a heart of gold.
Crap.
As he's getting daggers stared at him.
As he is?
Yeah.
Why? What?
Because more and more people are believing this guy is worth saving, and it's your fault.
It's not my fault. He's not. Al is a good person, okay? I don't know what you want from me.
Hey, no,
We can't banish everyone to the Shadow Realm.
First of all,
Wait. Oh,
I don't
and
need
I
you
just
standing
turned.
up for me, all right, pretty boy.
I would turn to
I
Gil
can
and I
stand for
said,
myself.
I would turn to Gil and say, "You actually banished someone to the Shadow Realm?"
Did you think I was joking?
No, I thought this was a show made with special effects. But if this was a real monster and you banished them to the Shadow Realm, I need to know one thing. Would you say that when you did that, it felt more like strawberry flavored or vanilla flavored? The magic you casted.
Your magic
Are
has
you
flavor?
asking? No, it does not.
So
Why the hell would it taste like anything?
when I said that this was real,
Magic doesn't taste like anything to you?
No, it's just what you do.
Good. So I turn, I bring my book out of my satchel and go, and this is something that is only happening in the book, so nobody's going to read it. I'm going to say, the chosen one has no sense of taste. Not only in clothes, but also in his own way of interpreting power.
not
And
only
again,
in clothes.
but not again. Every messiah must have some flaws. And I close the book and I get a +1 for my next roll. And I bring it down into the satchel.
Alabaster.
out of the corner
Oh,
of
good,
your
good.
eye, Ezzy, you just see Ezzy's eye twitching. It's just like, I'm trying to hold it together, but I'm going to lose my shit.
Okay. You tell me when.
Alabaster, can you please roll your sharp one more time for me, please?
Absolutely. Oh, that's so much better. That's an 11.
Okay.
So, this symbol, you said you recognize it.
As B kind of peers over it.
Yeah, I don't know where else I reckon, maybe it's just a doodle I've seen once or twice before, it's, looks a little familiar, but, it's one of those things that you see enough antiquities, and, someone's probably put it on something, so it is,
Can you remember where you saw it before?
Hey, Dinkle! First of all, what the hell is your real name? I'm not gonna keep calling you Dinkle.
Dinkle, I don't know, I forgot my name. It's, something like Mark.
It's something like Mark.
Yeah.
Mark?
You
What's
call me
that
Dinkle.
smell?
Smell?
Mm-hmm.
He smells himself. I don't know, I showered this morning.
ZL, this is an underground room. You do not ask what the smell is.
Thought it might have had something to do with the circle. It smells like rotten eggs.
I told you, it's the bedroom of an underground.
Alabaster
Can we figure this out so we can leave?
slides his pocket watch back in his pocket as B, you've been asking about the symbol.
Yeah, it's plus from somewhere or something. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure.
And, hey, Emma, as your friend, what's B thinking right now?
What?
Because
Phrasing,
Gil can
the
read
phrasing.
people's minds.
Oh. Oh. No.
This random person joined in. He's outwardly being nice, but he doesn't need to ask what B is thinking. He knows what B is thinking.
Oh my god.
Get 'em.
Wait, so what's the rating on this show again? PG-13?
PG-13, innuendo is fine.
we
We've been
pushed that
skirting it
13
at times.
hard.
Yeah,
okay?
we're at like PG-17 minus right now, Emma.
Okay. So you see, in her head, it's not her, but it's a young female protagonist with a man who looks surprisingly similar to Al. And there's a little voiceover going on in the background.
His rough hands pushed her against the wall, his hand encircling around her throat. You don't want to mess with this guy. As he
My
leans
type of
in.
illusion.
Got it. He's
And
gonna
then she self-edits. She self-edits and goes,
Wait, no, but would he even say that? Hold on, I need to get more research. Okay.
I'm so sorry for Gil. Every expectation Gil has is always, one way or another, undermined by reality.
He literally just wanted to know if she's who she said he was, and all he got is, oh, she's writing Smut.
Smut.
Okay, cool. I think that makes him trust you more, because at least in your head you're honest. It tracks with what you're doing. It's not like you're like taking notes for like, oh, I know how to sabotage. It's not like you're like lying about what you're writing. Nothing about your thoughts indicate you're a spy of any kind, so
you could
at
look
least
over,
it
you could
tracks.
read what she's writing too, and it is.
Oh, he's not doing anything overt.
Uh,
This boy
He's
doesn't
looking
get seen. Yeah.
Gloria, I would say that as all these discussions are going, and with Alabaster's question, Damon gets into investigation mode. Just because all occult sigils are cool, and he just turns and does the same thing he did at the bathroom, and goes like, "Let the occult expert check this sign." And I will go next to Alabaster and study the circle. I want to study the circle. I want to use the +1 that I got from asking a personal question to the chosen one.
Okay.
But I do think that we should add, and I don't know how that looks. That's going to be on your end, if you want, of course. But I would love you to tell me how that thing that we talked about, that consequence that we talked about, would manifest during this roll, if that's possible.
Okay.
That -1.
Okay. Let me so you want to study this.
Study the circle.
You have
yeah.
a
Study the
-1
circle.
currently, but you also
And
have
a
a +1.
Yeah.
Would you like that to cancel out?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so then you can just roll and then ask me whatever question you wanted to ask me
It's
again.
2d6s, right?
Yes.
Okay. Those 2d6s, go. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's, I'm guessing this is weird,
Yes.
or, okay. So 7 + 2, it's 8. But I
Okay.
would, yeah, it's, and I'm extremely confident
7 + 2
with
is
this-
9.
It's because he has a
7 + 2
negative.
is 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a negative. So basically in scene, Damon just goes, let the expert handle this. And I just go and stand in the middle of the circle and start like grabbing my hands and moving them around it in a very cool fashion that looks absolutely uncool. But he thinks he looks cool. He's like doing this like kind of like stupid dance with his hands and getting his head up in the air and like trying to fake how he thinks a Saiyan's person looks like. Just be,
It's
like,
a white
very-
guy dancing at a wedding.
Yes, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Exactly. As he studies the circle.
So hard.
So because you rolled not great, I will say that what you notice from this is that it matches the one in the bathroom, so you know that Dinkle did this. But as you are you touching the floor at all?
Sure.
I thought you said you were, so that's why I asked. It's not like chalk. It's not paint. You're touching blood.
Ooh. blood. And I just get my finger and I try to like stitch in it and smell it. It's fresh.
Did you just say blood?
Blood.
Turns to Dinkle, marches towards him and presses him against the wall. You want to tell me exactly where you got this blood at?
No.
No, don't be stumbling with your wood. You tell me right now, you tell it straight. And he's gonna
tell you
pull
anything.
out a revolver and put it under his chin. Again, I have no problems plastering the ceiling with your own blood. Where'd you get this blood?
Can you roll to charm, please? To
Absolutely.
He leans in closer.
And
Their bodies melting. The cold barrel of the gun pressing up against the underside.
This is all in
Gil's
Gil's
head.
head.
And when Ellie asks, where did you get the blood, what is the first thought that Dinkle has?
well, I asked Jacob to roll, so I want to see first.
A 10.
Okay, so you both get the same information, basically. He went to a butcher's shop because a lot of the time people, like different cultures use blood to make food. Like in Filipino cultures, there's dinuguan, and in Scotland they make something called black pudding, which is also made from blood. So it's not strange to buy blood, but he's used this for the ritual, and that's where he got it from. He got it from a local deli, or butchers/deli.
Then I would say, this is veal or maybe boar. This is animal blood. And I just like go like this with my hand. Is like, Dinkle, really? A summoning circle with animal blood?
I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Well, that's why the creature you sent was banished to the Shadow Realm in 1 second.
Yeah, I realize it's kind of weak, I know, but like, what else was I gonna do? I had to get something done.
What do you mean?
You want to summon?
Done?
If you want to summon a creature, like really summon a creature, you commit to the bit, Dinkle. You find real human blood. That's the one that really spices things up.
The quality of the
then-
blood does not matter. It's the conviction in which you draw it.
Yeah, do.
Are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna kill me?
Oh,
Are you
no,
gonna
no,
kill
I'm not
me?
gonna
Probably.
kill you. No, I mean, I might.
We're
I'm
probably
thinking
just gonna show
honestly,
you a
it depends
little
on
bit.
what your next answer is. Why were you making these wheel circles?
That's the question.
I don't have to answer that. I don't know you people.
And at that, Ezzy
Cocks
is
the gun.
Oh my gosh, no.
Hey, Dinkle, calm down.
Uh,
You will be fine if you just tell us what is happening. And I'm touching his
Are you
arm.
flirting with Dinkle, Ezio?
That's what it looks like, but I'm soothing him. And I would also like to charm and manipulate this man.
okay.
So calming his panic, and I want him to tell me everything. Just look into my eyes, Dinkle.
I love we're doing this good cop, bad cop.
I don't know. To me, this just sounds like bad cop manipulating cop.
Yeah. So
Yeah, what's the problem?
Aziz is nicer. I was going to pretend to be Jemp in his head and tell me what you need me to do to come back.
See?
Aziz the kind one here.
That is a 9.
Okay. So if you're wanting to manipulate someone, let me just pull that up real quick, because there is actual mechanics for this. I believe you get to ask one, perhaps. I don't remember any of this. Manipulate
just tell me his
someone.
whole life
The
story.
rules aren't
do it
real. It's what
only-
we make them.
But only you do something for them right now and show that you mean it. So, okay, he's gonna ask, well, can you let me go and I'll just, get the gun out of my face, then I'll tell you.
I promise, the second you tell us, the gun will be out of your face. I promise you.
Allie's still gun under the chin is gonna lean forward and whisper in his ear. I do have to say, if you do not tell me exactly what I want to know, when I want to know it, there will be problems.
Do I hear the voice shift?
Oh my god, you're destroying
I
them.
don't think you all hear, I don't actually know, do they hear the voice
I'm
shift?
close enough.
I think, but Ezzy's heard the voice shift before.
Uh-huh.
So Ezzy would hear it. I don't think anyone else would, unless they want to make a. Actually, if they want to make a sharp roll,
Can I?
Everyone can make a sharp roll if they want.
He's actually a secret spy.
I'll fail it for the experience. Let's see.
2d6, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I got a 10.
Ah, good.
7.
Okay, Bessie, you think you heard something.
Damn.
Interesting. This new tactic of seduction is fascinating.
And he lowers the gun and puts it back into the holster in his jacket.
All right, now tell me what I want to know.
Well, you can't tell the guys, all right? Like, you can't.
Still
Hey,
holding
what's the
his
word?
wrist, by the way.
Okay. He's kind of calm. I feel like he's very scared. He's never experienced something like this before. Maybe.
Hey, listen. Let it go. Just breathe.
But
With
don't
angel
piss your
soft
pants.
hands,
Look into my eyes. You're okay.
his hands glide up his pectorals.
And I think you see, like, I don't know if B would notice, but Dinkle's breathing so big that his like chest is like heaving.
His chest heaving, their breaths intermingling.
Gil's gonna look at you like, think softer. I need you so much to stop thinking right now. Please.
to be?
To be.
She goes, oh, Gloria, would I have been informed of his telepathy?
I don't think so. I think what happened is just sort of everything that Teresa told you before you came. And that wouldn't have been told, I don't think.
She turns to Gil, adjusts her glasses.
A mind reader.
It's on your face. I can't read your mind, but it's too expressive.
He knows her mind like no one else, searching each nook and cranny. Her secret desires unveiled.
Gil's gonna
Now
walk
she's
out of
just
the room.
talking out now.
Gil has walked out the room.
Is B saying this out loud?
This one she said out loud because
Okay.
she knows that he can hear all her thoughts.
I would just turn to B and say, hey, hello, we just met, but you're kind of stepping on my turf a little bit. But this is gonna be a secret, like very secretly. You're gonna
Secret
kind of
love
stepping on.
triangle.
It's not a
I
love
found
triangle.
myself
No,
in a love plot.
wait a second. Okay. Wait a second. I can totally see you're eyeing my cousin, Alabaster. He's all yours, no problem. But if you can let all of the narrative decisions and bookkeeping on that guy, to me, I would really appreciate it. I can have the exclusive.
Do I know that he's a cult leader, Gloria?
No, you don't know anything about him.
What do I see? What does Damon look like?
He's this very lanky character who's wearing piercings and a little scruffy beard and all of the things you see in his face and his clothes. It's like he's almost a cool guy, but he uses all of these things and garments and pieces and jewelry just a little bit off. So everything about him shouts on cool, even though he's trying really hard to be cool. Was his cult leader, and he's just basically a very scruffy, lanky like guy.
While you're saying
who smells a lot like cigarettes.
While you're saying all this to her, she goes,
The dork approaches. His lanky, sweet demeanor, attempting to hide his true feelings under a mask of false, dark masculinity.
You're saying this out loud?
I would recommend revising that. You know, it's my cousin you're talking about. You know, he's a pretty good guy. He's an
cousin?
entrepreneur. Yeah.
Can we focus on where the deep...
Oh, sorry.
Dinkle, please. I want to go home.
Family
Right,
bonds.
okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was listening. I was very
And I
intrigued.
grab his chin and turn his head towards mine. Why do you want this so bad?
His tongue slips into his mouth.
Well, it's Michael's fault.
Okay.
There's this girl, Juliet, and he knew that I liked her, but he still went after her. So I went to the library to figure out how to pick up girls, and then there was this person there, and they were like, "Hey, there's a better way to do this." And
summoning circle is the hottest thing.
he brought
like finger to Damon's lips.
he took me. This person was like, "Hey, why don't you just like?" I'm kind of ashamed to bring it up, but he told me, "Why don't you just like summon a demon to kill the boyfriend?" And I thought, well, I guess
That's a stupid reason to summon a demon.
Wait. I'm sorry. You thought, yes?
Like,
What is this individual who suggested the occult? What did they look like?
I don't know. It was just some guy.
so you just
Like-
take any advice from any guy?
I was desperate.
I mean, Ezio, you have no authority to talk about that.
Am I allowed to
Excuse
shoot
me?
him now?
No, please don't shoot me, please. You see that? Like his adrenaline is way too high, or maybe he's actually still calm. No, please don't shoot me.
I've let his hand go at this point because somebody said I have no room to talk, and I am in his face now. What do you mean by that? Damon?
Yes,
Where
so
there
you
is no
dancing-
space. There's like this
So you
much space
dancing with the
between us.
guy on the. So you're dancing with the guy with the claw. So you're flirting who whatever. So that's fine. You also like our good Dinkle. Kind of fall for the first thing, guys. Tell you.
Didn't.
Their tongue
You were so
traces
lucky
their
Gil
jaw.
walked out of the room before that statement.
I fall for every guy. Okay.
I'm really happy that you're moving forward. That you're really like going out there and putting yourself out there and.
You know what?
No.
You're right. I'm going, and I turn back towards Dinkle and plant a huge kiss on Dinkle. Cause you're right. Sure, this is what's happening. Absolutely, I'm moving on.
Allie looks over at
awakening
you,
something in
Ezzy,
me.
and is like, how are we supposed to get answers with your mouth on his mouth?
What was...
Figure it out. And he walks out. He's like, listen, I'm going to the library. I'm going to see if we can figure out what's this is about. You? And looks at Damon. You know 100% that I was not flirting with him. You know that. But whatever. And walks out and like,
I think Ezzy would realize walking through. It's late. The library's closed.
I don't give a shit. Wait, have I
but-
been to this library?
Yeah, it's the library in town.
As
I mean,
he looks,
if you want to.
oh,
would have
100%. As he
Okay.
looks at Gil, says, "I'm going to the library." Ezzy's wings will come out of his back like these beautiful, like moth-like wings, and within like a blink of an eye, there's just like dust and glitter that's left behind. And I'm using my angel wings feature, and hopefully, seeing how this goes. Hold on, wait. Oh, I can do this by myself. If I bring somebody with me, I have to roll for it. But just doing it by myself, I just go.
Okay.
I'm going to be in the library at this point.
Okay.
I would just say, just for the sake of drama and because I love my telenovelas, Gloria,
Yeah.
Can Damon keep his cool after this and not show to the others in the room that after breaking his oath, there's a slight sliver of jealousy that he would never show if he hadn't broken his fucking oath?
You can roll your cool and see.
-1.
Or
Your oath?
yeah. Don't worry about it.
What the fuck do you mean? Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Answer the
Don't
question.
worry about it.
Answer the question.
What the fuck do you know
Okay,
about this, John?
This is 4 -1. -1 with cool, so this is a 2.
Ooh.
Oh, I think everyone can read it on your face. Everyone knows. Everyone that's left can see it on your face. That is B and Allie.
Yeah.
Great.
And I would say the broken oath looks like a heartbeat that stings. Like you would see him like choke for a second, like as he's trying to keep his cool. So it's not only the jealousy is visible, but some physical effect in his heart for a second.
Is the power of your love killing you? Quite literally?
What are you talking about? I don't love. Love is for people who. Yeah, love is for people who are just boring.
Cousin, go take a walk. Alright, go blow some steam. You're actually smoking from the top of your head a little bit.
It's because I was stunning the circle with so much intensity. Yes, I will leave the room. Bye. And I just leave the room. And leave the two of them alone.
Yeah, as soon as he leaves and the two of us are the last ones, Alabaster's going to turn back to Dinkle. Now tell me, I need to know this very... And he's no longer hiding it from B. I need to know this very clearly, Dinkle. Where have you seen this? Have you seen this symbol in any other places? And he's going to pull out his pocket watch, which has the same symbol on the ground.
No, I was just given a piece of paper to map it. But I haven't seen it other than what was given to me.
Interesting. And this was given to you by this strange man in the library, yes?
Yeah.
And this man, was there any qualities about him that stood out?
Oh, he was really friendly.
Well, piece of advice for you. If you're wanting to get a girl, do what Ezzy did. Be grandiose. Be robust. I would never tell him that to his face because, well, he is an arse, as my brother might say. But
it's like a -1 to me.
But in my personal opinion, taking command, not with the occult, is the better way of handling it. So if you truly want to get this girl, be bold. Oh, and if you ever do summon the occult again, any demons, fae, or anything of this sort, I will be pulling the trigger and ensuring that your brains do litter your ceiling. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Slaps his face. Good. Ta-ta now.
Okay. I think he just doesn't even want to say anymore. He picks up his cases of six packs, his beer, and then just goes back to the party. Yeah.
Before he leaves, can B go,
but if you want to summon a girlfriend, a succubus is going to be your best option.
Remember, that is considered a demon. And brains ceiling.
Right, but...
Crap! Sean?
Our goal is to make sure people don't know about the arcane, right? That's like the goal.
It is a secret supernatural detective agency. So
Cool.
You have to keep all magics and things quiet. Otherwise, people will
as he's like, here's my fucking wings.
Hold on. As he did it in the privacy of a hallway with only his brother.
Thank you.
As Dinkle walks out with his cases fleeing the other two, Gil's going to put a hand on his face and say, "This won't hurt at all," and I'm going to wipe his mind of what happened here.
Do you have to roll to do that?
I do have to roll for it. I have to roll magic. And that is going. I'm gonna use my little necklace. That was a 6 total with a +3. I'm gonna use my necklace. Oh my! That's so much better. That's a 13. Yeah. So as he's like, you can see he's distracted. Well, none of you can see he's distracted. Audience at home, you can see he's distracted because the last thing he did seemed to hurt him a lot. And so he goes to lose his balance and probably would have tipped this guy into madness with no thought of his life ever, when a little thing around his neck lights up and he feels healed for a second and instead just goes to very carefully, almost with a surgical knife, and takes out anything about Jem, the man in the library, the books of it, and removes all knowledge of this situation from Dinkle's mind.
Okay, so completely wiped. So you've got your hand on his face, and I think he just sort of wakes up and goes,
No. No. Not
I'm sorry. I don't.
in
I think I've had a lot.
or any other life.
I've had a lot to drink. I don't know. I don't even remember getting here.
Yeah, no. You
Do you remember it being
go
kissed?
do whatever you are going to do. Never in your life. And Gil is going to head to the nearest either small closet room he can find, like a bathroom or something private.
Okay.
Why did Gil steal his first gay kiss from his mind?
He left that in. Yeah, I said surgically, he left that in. He removed the occult part. He remembers kissing
okay.
Ezzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we know if Dinkle liked it?
Ezzy,
No,
Dinkle
you
like
don't
it?
know. You don't know. Nobody
Ezzy
knows.
is canonically a good
Hey, I
kiss,
went through that bind. Do I know if Dinkle liked it?
Happy
I'm gonna
Pride.
roll to see if you liked it.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know when this is coming out, but if not, it's homophobic because it's currently June 14th.
Happy
Right.
Pride.
If he doesn't like it, he hates gay people.
It's true.
Michael, looking
Anyway,
at
Glenn,
my
what did you
face,
roll?
he definitely liked it.
He can't even let me say it, but he liked it.
Yay!
It's a win.
Yeah, of course
it's a
he
win
did.
for the queer community once again.
Yeah. Okay, so while Ezzy's gone to the library and Gil has gone to find a private room, what is everyone else doing? Just so I know where everyone
Damon
is.
found the closest bathroom. He needs to do something.
So there are two guys in the bathroom.
Yes.
Again.
They go to separate
Again!
bathrooms.
The same wound, Damon.
I think we need to change the show's name
Another
to Guys in
bathroom?
Bathrooms.
Yeah.
Same wound.
Bathroom of the week.
And how dare you question me?
All right, so what's Alabaster doing? What's B doing? What's happening? I will say that it's kind of late in the night, so just depends on what you all want to do.
Alabaster's going to find a payphone and is going to call his home crew and ask for a favor of cleaning up the mess in Dinkle's apartment, removing all the occult so that way it does continue to remain a secret. Because I do have the home ground, which your crew, you can always find people who will hide you or help you with a minor favor.
Okay.
So cleaning feels like a minor favor.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough to do. B?
Who can I follow? Everyone's gone off on their own.
You could go back to Teresa to report what happened.
I'd say
'Cause-
Damon went to the dorm bathroom very, very close. So, he's just he needs to find a specific item. Maybe.
So Damon, she could have followed, is what you're saying? Or he was, or are you saying no?
She could have followed Damon if... What was the order you all left? Because I know that Gil was the first person out the door, so he wouldn't be there.
Ezzy was second, then Damon, and then Alabaster. So
I don't know if anyone else was left then. You could do your own thing if you like. Or maybe
I
you
think
could
she's
just...
so intrigued by this group though. They've given her so much material in in only a few minutes.
You could try to hunt one of us down.
I was gonna say, who would she want to hunt down is the question. Who would she need more questions?
Roll a
from?
d4.
Yeah, actually, it's a good idea. I'll roll a d4.
Who's gonna be which number?
That's a good question.
Put it in the order we left the room. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Order we left
Okay,
the room.
cool,
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. All right, so she is following 3.
Ooh, thank God. Bless God.
You're following me to the dorm's bathroom.
I think she'll she's not gonna go in, but she's gonna respectfully wait outside till he comes out.
Good. You're gonna listen to interesting things. Not those type of interesting things. Sean, I saw your face.
I think all of us made a face.
Yeah, I did raise an eyebrow.
I was just looking at Sean.
Yeah,
running
that's
gag
just because
here,
your
huh?
character's too into mine.
It's a running thing. I
Leave it
see.
be.
Yeah. So inside this bathroom, Damon is looking at himself in the mirror, and he's like, first of all, he's like hyperventilating a little bit. Somebody call you a dork. Somebody call you a dork. That's fine. This person you don't know. It doesn't have to clog your mind. You're fine. You're fine. You're not a dork. You're special. You're good. Mother always told you how special you were. Okay. Now, that stupid feeling in my chest. And I'm gonna do my ritual of atonement. So he is in the bathroom, and this is a dorm's bathroom where probably like 7 guys probably live there. So there has to be a machine that like a zzz, how do you call it, buzzer thing?
A hair
razor?
razor thing.
Yeah, a hair razor thing. So he's gonna do a ritual of He's gonna do a ritual of atonement, and he's gonna use the buzzer to shave off his beard and his hair, and just I'm just gonna be saying, "Thou shalt not feel. Thou shalt not feel. Thou shalt not feel. Thou shalt not feel." As he bounces off his hair and his little scruffy beard, he thought he was extremely cool. Well, he says, "Thou shalt not feel," over and over and over, and then he will come out of the bathroom with a smile on his face.
I have one question. This is Keon asking for Ezzy's sake. And please,
I feel like I know.
this. Is he hot or bald? Is he hot or bald?
This is an important question.
This is a very important question.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
If he's hot or bald, or if he's worse off bald, Ezzy might be cured.
The problem is Ezzy. He's always going to think he's hotter at whatever he does.
This is not the point. This is not the point. This is Keon asking.
Yes, in your opinion, Daniel, as Damon's creator,
Yes. Is he hot or bald?
Is he hot or bald or not? Because some people can rock it. Some people
Okay,
can't.
I will say he is, but not for the reason you're thinking. All of the choices he had made for fashion, he did them because he thought they were cool, but they look bad and uncool. So removing them makes him look actually a little cooler.
Oh god, he's hot.
He's so hot.
He's
So
fucking
hot.
Oh god.
When he comes out of the bathroom, he'll see sitting crisscross applesauce be on the dorm floor, politely with her book, folded in her lap with her pen on top, and she'll give a little wave and go,
Oh, hi.
Hi again. Hello.
and she'll stand up and brush her skirt off and go,
I realize I didn't really have a chance to introduce myself. By the way,
and she tilts her head.
you look great.
That's not the point. I should not look great. I should look atoned. I should look like a penitent prophet. Do I look like a penitent prophet?
Do you want me to see you that way?
Yes, please.
Then yes, I do.
Thank you. That feels really good.
You're welcome. I'm B.
She sticks out her
Okay.
hand.
I'm Dana. Hello. Current only member of a very important future to be cult.
Oh, a cult member.
No, not member, founder.
A cult leader.
Not yet. I still don't have any followers.
Would you like one?
Sure. That would be
Okay.
very good. And he thinks that more followers means it's good. It's a good thing. Gloria and I know why.
Okay. Well, if you need a follower, I could use some research for my next novel.
Oh, that's perfect. That's fantastic. I would love it. I'm still my manifesto is a little bit rough around the edges still. My messiah is still a little bit flunky, not wholly fleshed out yet.
You're still finding a messiah, or you have one?
No, I know who the Messiah is.
Oh, who
but
is
the
it?
problem is that I'm still trying to see if he has the potential, but
It's
maybe
him.
you can help me. I'm my follower. It's Gil, yes.
Oh! It's the boy who can go into your mind.
He can go into your mind? And I just open my book and I start writing.
Yes, he can. It seemed like he could read my thoughts. Can you read thoughts?
Not read thoughts, but I can record what he just said before I forget it. The chosen one's inner eye opens into the arcane to find out the true secrets, not only of the universe, but the pains within anybody's soul.
You're a writer too.
How does this read?
You could use some work, but I think it looks great.
Thank you. Be my first real follower. I think this is gonna be a good partnership. And I just grab my hand and I extend it to you.
She reaches out and shakes the hand, and she goes,
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings earlier.
Oh, absolutely not. My feelings. I don't even have feelings. Don't worry about it.
You don't have feelings? Did someone tell you that?
No. I think feelings is kind of uncool.
Who told you that?
Can we please not really delve into this thing? I just atoned. I just atoned a second ago. Please.
Oh, right. Sorry. Who are we atoning to? Sir, Lord, Master, Daddy? What do you call it? What do you want to be called?
Oh shit! I have not thought that far. I'll tell you. I'll tell you later.
Okay. And by the way,
Okay.
this relationship is purely platonic, yes?
With Gil?
No. Wait, with Gil? Oh, there's something between you and the Messiah. So there's a bit of a religious trauma there as well.
There's not. I was dating his brother. The one with the wings.
Oh, you were dating his brother? What did you see in him? What did you like in him?
Sometimes I don't know myself. He was there.
So he was convenient.
No, it's hard to explain. You have to see us together. Sometimes it's one of those things you see and you go like, oh yeah, that's why they're together.
Interesting. Because to me it seems like he shows the feelings that you so desperately tried to, but unsuccessfully hide.
Can we please?
Yes, sir.
she
You
mimics.
don't have any more hair?
You look great though.
Yeah, I know,
You
but
can
I don't
see
have.
your jawline is really coming out.
I don't want to bounce off my chest later, so let's just keep going, please.
Okay.
Maybe we can go to the library.
Yeah, do you want to drive? Do you want to ride?
If you're driving, yes, I have a driver's license. That's okay.
Yeah, you can come in my car.
Good. Should we go to the library?
Yeah, let's go to the library.
Okay.
Great. So you go to the library.
When you get in B's car, if you were to pop the trunk, which I don't know if you would, there's a ton of shotguns and handguns in the trunk.
I find it extremely cool.
She is a girl after all of our hearts.
Yep.
Yeah. I love her so much.
So much. She's after all
So
of us.
much.
And it's
Yeah,
an
she's
old car,
amazing.
old 1950s car that is like beat up completely, on its last legs. She goes, sometimes the engine gives out, but it's getting there. As they pull up to the library, it's spluttering out.
Okay, so
There's
while
nothing cooler than a car that just doesn't try to be more than it actually is. Amazing.
That was actually really profound.
Writes that down.
I
while
tend to be.
okay, while that's happening, while you're all driving, let's say that we go back in time to ask Alabaster what he's up to.
Yes.
Just in case there was anything else you wanted to do other than calling.
I think that was the big thing, is just him calling to get that cleaned up. I think he would have waited in the vicinity until they got there and then be like, all right, cool, this is what we need cleaned up. Kids had a party, got a lot of hand. We're helping out like some important persons, make sure reputations aren't ruined. So that way it doesn't get back to the job, but they at least know, like, hey, we're doing this. It's a good thing, and here's a little bit of money. Yeah.
Okay. And does he do anything after that? Does he go home?
I think he would go... Oh, would he go there? Would he go there?
He could.
Yeah, he's going to go there. He's going to go to his other shop.
Okay. Why don't you describe what that is for everyone?
So not tucked within the movie theater's back storage room, but rather sitting on one of the nicer streets in the city is a high-end antiquity shop called Patina's. It has relics and cultural items from all around the world that he has just been collecting over years. And as he walks in, his hat goes to the purest of straights. He kind of dusts himself off, hangs up his coat on a coat rack, and the moment he walks through, stands up a little taller, looks even more distinguished than he has even when he's changed the voice. Yes, it is quite wonderful to be home.
And as you're home, you see that somebody is closing up for the day. They're sort of like polishing mirrors and dusting things off. They turn to you and say, "Oh, good, you're back."
Yes, how did the day go?
It went well. There was a few people coming in and out. But people were asking about you. They were wondering where you were because they wanted to buy some of the pieces, but I told them that I wasn't really authorized to do that yet.
Well, we shall get you up to scale at some point. We want to ensure that people do not have to make a return trip for a purchase, as that does often put people at a bit of a disadvantage. You want to ensure that our customers are taken care of, and I understand that that is a shortcoming on my behalf, but do not worry, dear. We'll get you there.
Yeah, yes, I'm really happy and glad to be doing this with you. If it's kind of strange keeping this a secret from my closest friend, but I don't even know if he would notice anyway. So, but I'm really happy to be, doing this. It's something different, and I didn't expect myself to do this. So, and you could see. Thanks. She looks in the mirror and she notices that some of the purple and pink flowers are like loose in her hair, and she's just like placing it back. I'm gonna leave soon. I just want to make sure that my flowers are still.
Take your time. You're totally fine. No need to rush out. Tell me, what is your... I know when we first met and when I first hired you on, you had stated your goals with working beside me, but I just want to verify if they're still the same. Are you still wanting just to be in antiquities, or is there more that you're striving for?
I think when I came to you, I was very much... Have you ever... I don't know if you know, but if you've ever been in love with someone and they decide to run off with someone else and you're there for them always, what's happening?
Keon is so
inside. We're just listening.
We're losing Keon. We're losing Keon.
And that Sean put things inside chat, and I think Sean is right, and it makes Keon and Sean angry.
Right, so I'm gonna keep going. You fall in love with someone, and you try your best to be there for them. And I guess I was just tired of living my life for someone else. And I really do like the antiquities. I think they're beautiful, and I do want something more with my life. Yes.
Well, to answer your first question, yes, I know that quite well. I've had several loves over my life, and all of them seem to always want to choose something else. I found that the only true person that will ever love you eternally is yourself. So the fact that you are doing this for you, it speaks for so much. And he kind of pauses and looks around, and there's this vase, this metal vase sitting on one of the pedestals that has the common patina sheen to it. Do you know why I decided to name the shop Patina?
I might have an idea, but why don't you share?
Outside of antiquities, if something were to be coated in that greenish hue, that little bit of waxing, the tarnish, it might be viewed as unworthy, as disposable as it has been truly tarnished, no longer worthy of our time or admiration. But if we were to peel away that, well, we would be taking away the true beauty. If you truly want to make an antiquities, know yourself and know the value you bring with both the things that coat you and what lies underneath. Now, go on. Get yourself home before I have to pay you for another hour.
I wouldn't make you pay me for this. You know that I love this. But I will see you this week.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It is a platonic date.
Of course. And then Dia basically just picks up her stuff and walks out. And now that that's happened, is Alabaster doing anything else for the night?
He's just looking at his pocket watch and thinking about the man in the library, the events that had taken place in the dorm room, and I think he too will also go to make his way towards the library to follow up with Ezzy and figure out what's going on.
Okay. Great. So while you're doing that, let's move over to Gil, who is by himself in a room.
Go
ahead.
So Gil goes to the nearest door he can and just opens it, and as he walks through, he pulls it shut and collapses against it in his apartment. His apartment is bare as hell. Concrete minimalist. Nothing really there. No paintings on the walls. All of the furniture is easily disposable. It's like the cheap things that you could do that will last maybe a year. And if it breaks, get a new one that will last maybe a year. There are no pictures on the wall. There's no decorations. There are no flowers or anything. It is the means of survival in a concrete room. And as he walks through, collapses, back against the door, crumples down to the ground. As a little husky appears next to him with the same smoky eye and the same human eye. And as he's crumpling on the ground and shaking in pain, the dog just starts licking him. And you could see that the smoke grows bigger as the dog is eating his pain and feeding off of it. And he just says to his lifelong companion, "Yeah, take it. We don't need it. We'll keep going another day."
Sean, can you roll your cool for me, please? Or kick some ass. You can choose. Or tough.
What is wrong with all these men?
Can I keep it? What were the options?
Tough or cool?
You have no idea.
Cool. Yeah. Then with cool, it's an 8.
All right. Mm-hmm. I would say that in this moment, as your pupper is eating the pain becomes even stronger. And you feel on your insides as if something is trying to scratch out of you. And the pain becomes so overwhelming that you pass out. And as you pass out, you see visions of flashes of red, close-up faces of people screaming silently. You see blood spilling, blood pooling, bloodied flowers, and as if you feel as if you're being pulled limb from limb. The pain is that horrendous, difficult, and it's hard to break out of that. And you don't know how long this goes on. It feels like it's gone on for hours. And then suddenly you open your eyes. And that is where we're going to end it today. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And
that's so fun.
so we are going to go around and everyone can introduce themselves. Emma, why don't you go first? You look sad, but you don't have to go first.
Very sad. I'm worried for these boys. I'm worried.
You just
for
wait till
them.
next session, all right?
All of them need some little loving, but I'm Emma. I played your monster smut writer B. And emmaromasco, pleased to join you guys.
Yeah. Can anyone find you at emmaromasco?
Oh yeah,
social?
sorry. Yeah, just my name. If you wanna come say hi, you can. You know where to find me. That's just my name.
Okay. You nominate someone.
I nominate Keon.
Hello, hi, I am Keon. I will always be Keon. Well, things might change. But you can find me across the internet at Brother Keon. And I played Ezzy, aka Eziel, the most delusional, unwell person you will meet. And I cannot wait for y'all to see his crash out next episode, because all of y'all coming to this poor library, good luck.
Noted. I'm not going to be there. That's fine.
Good to know.
Keon, nominate someone.
I go around. I don't know if I'm going to go there anymore.
Is he the monster of the week next week?
The bathroom of the week. Wait, no.
His depression is.
Listen, there's layers to Ezzy that I have not shown, and it's about to pop the fuck off, and I feel so bad for y'all. Jacob.
Hi, I'm Jacob. You can find me on all the socials at JR Shore Lunch. That's JRSCHOR Lunch. I played Alabaster Mulberry, who we now found out is also a fine antiquities owner. There's so many facets to this man. What will he be next?
And goes to therapy? Low key?
I mean,
and is
maybe.
stealing my best friend? Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Gloria, that was the crash out was in chat. As soon as you said flowers, I said, brother, it's your fucking girlfriend. Literally, the second you said flowers, I put it in chat, and I was right.
I'm going to read the chat later and be so happy.
But yeah, I'm a digital artist and a cosplayer, and you can just, follow me for all the cool stuff I'm doing. But Allie is great. And Popcorn Sean.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean. You can find me all across the internet at Help Action Needed, where I specialize in super happy stories that never get sad ever. If you want to find me on Twitch, you can watch me on Twitch. If you want to hear my voice, we have a TTRPG podcast. And then all over the socials, all everywhere at Help Action Needed, where everything is fine and nobody ever feels emotionally hurt. Danielle.
Hey, hello everybody. My name is Daniel, and I'm a Mexican content creator, creative director, and just a goofy person in the world. I usually play stupid characters who are too bad to themselves for the wrong reasons or something like that. And I have been playing dear old Damon, who is showing a little bit more of a feely side, which is interesting. But I'm very proud I have my first follower. And what a follower.
What a follower.
What a follower.
He can actually register his cult as a cult leader now. That's good. That's
Good.
character improvement, I guess.
That's growth.
Growth, yeah.
I'm excited for Allie to see him
Yep.
like, your business is growing.
That's faction. That's faction growth.
Right. So, Me, I forgot. Okay, Gloria, Glow Pink's the charm party. I want people to feel like they're hanging out with their friends while watching stuff that I create. And I would like to remind everyone that this is also a comedy. I promise you, it's a comedy. We're all meant to laugh. I got to laugh. I hope everyone else laughed, except for the last maybe 5 minutes.
Where was the comedy?
Yeah, it's a comedy with lots of fun. Anywho, thanks everyone. And we'll see you later. Thank you. Next week, maybe? Yeah, okay, bye.